Ahoy, hoy, Tricky Luggers!
Good morning, everyone.
How's
Ahoy,
everybody
hoy.
doing today? Hope you are all well. Yeah, we really need to remember to close that door.
I know. I know, it's not cookie time yet.
Oh my goodness, just after yesterday, we're still just, oh my goodness, we're still reeling.
I know. It
We're
took
still
a while
reeling
to
from yesterday.
settle down after that show. I don't know, if you didn't have a chance to see yesterday's show, go check it out.
Oh my goodness, that was
madness.
It was bananas. We had so many awesome people. We set a record for the most people ever on the stream at the same time. I think we floated around 90-ish.
Yep, and there were over 400 views by last night.
I know, 433 views this morning, and we still haven't, I mean, you know, people will continue watching it as we go along, so that was crazy.
I'm so glad everyone took part. We had so much fun.
We did.
And it went long, too. It was like a Lord of the Rings movie.
So one of the things that we talked about yesterday, if you don't mind grabbing the box, I believe is right there by you.
What are we looking for? Oh yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So if you were watching yesterday, you saw that HoodedOne, one of our awesome. Look, I just saw him in the chat. HoodedOne,
yay,
sent us these amazing coral. I guess they're. Oh, sorry, they're a little. I like them to be a little straighter, but they're this top row is a little jumbly. Anyway, we have
coral.
175 coral
1x6 TrickyBricks.
Amazing, amazing, and we did.
What are we doing with those?
And thanks to everybody
so generous, HoodedOne.
Thanks to everybody who was in Super Chat yesterday for super chatting and making it possible for us to actually be able to send one of these to anybody who wants one.
Yep.
Which I'm really excited. So if you want one of these bricks, you can go to our website, TrickyBricks.com, and there is a post up there, and the form is embedded in the post. You can go and fill all that in. And actually, from probably moving forward, that's where you will go to submit your different entries for the challenges and all that kind of stuff. We're just trying to consolidate a little bit. I do like the community tab, but I also think the website might be easier. People can just go to whenever you feel like it. Instead of going to YouTube and then going to the community tab and then finding the post, you'll just go to TrickyBricks.com. It'll be right there.
It's like a hub, right, for all things TrickyBricks.
Yes, yes.
And we post our ridiculous pop culture references there and all, too.
Yeah, and we do. I mean, we have 175, which is a nice amount. And I have offered, or, you know, if you have... You know, like the Hornburgers or the Zaccardis, where it's a family and they all build together and they each want a brick. That's awesome. If you just want an extra brick to have an extra brick, hold off until we get everybody theirs first, and then we can talk about doing another one. And we are going to be doing that. But of course, it's going to take us a little while. We have to order envelopes, and we're getting a printer. Like, we're upgrading.
Yeah, it's true.
Again, thanks to all of you who have helped support the stream. We're going to be able to make all those upgrades.
So we can send you nifty stuff.
Yes, I'm very, very excited.
That was awesome. We're just floored by how generous everyone was. And we had a great time. We had a bunch of Lego Masters on.
Oh, that was so cool.
Right?
It was great. Yeah, we had...
Blair Archer was here.
Blair Archer was here. And then from Lego Masters, we had Crystal and Amy. We had Corey and Mel came by. And Boone and Mark. Sam was there.
Jessica.
And Jessica. It was amazing. It was an amazing stream. So thank you all so much, everybody who came and joined yesterday. It was really a lot. Today, Bricky's Club, Brickworm,
Chris, new character on its way. They are evil chalice.
See you later, Debo Bricks, Fabufan MKE. Gwyneth is here. Hi,
Yay,
Gwyneth. Our dear friend Gwyneth, who is hopefully going to be helping us out with some TrickyBricks stuff soon.
Not to put you on the spot.
We've already talked about it. Let's see, HoodedOne. Thank you so much, HoodedOne, for your awesome gift.
That's awesome and so thoughtful. And Coral.
Joel Marbella is here. Corey Kinnick. Hey, Corey. Marilyn Parmley. Hi, Marilyn. Matthew Builds Bricks. Hey, Matthew. I'm sorting your issue out with Donnie. No worries. We will get that gift certificate to you. Minifig Chick, Monica Berry, Moto, Remy Baker, Rob Zaccardi, Shane Levan, Synthetic Mason, the Hornburgers, Wild Orson, Zach Martinez,
And
Zarachino Kim. So, speaking of the giveaways yesterday,
Yes.
we actually, oh my goodness, Rob, thank you so much for your
thanks,
super
Rob.
chat.
That's awesome.
Super appreciated. Thank you, thank you. This is awesome. Oh,
Wow. I love that little animation.
I know, it is so funny. So what was I saying? Oh yes,
You were saying
giveaways.
there's something happening.
Okay, so yesterday we had so many giveaways that I inadvertently forgot one. Chris Chalice was kind enough to submit a little prize package.
Yeah.
So I think that we are going to
Guess what?
give it away today. So
Like
I am going
pretty
to
soon, right?
Yeah, like in a couple minutes. But I want to show you first what this prize package is. So it's a Legoland lanyard and 4 special bricks from Legoland Dubai.
Wow.
So these
that's
are
so cool.
These are very special bricks. It's a really, really cool little group of bricks and things.
Oh, those are great. Bet you don't have one of those.
Mm-hmm.
We don't.
Let's see.
Okay, so you're actually going to do a little bit of copy-paste business, right?
Yes, so I have to do a little bit of copy-paste business. So the thing is, what we need everybody to do is, if you want to be eligible for this prize, you have to have commented. So
that way we know you're here.
So I'm giving everybody the next couple of minutes to comment in so that your name comes up on the participants list, and then I'm going to copy it into the wheel.
Yep.
The wheel. So yeah, if you want to do that, please do.
Yeah, just say, hey, ahoy hoy, whatever you want. I like bricks.
I'm gonna see if I actually need to see if this works because I
trying
haven't
to cut and
tried.
paste, and we'll see. Is it gonna work?
Oh, it
Look at that!
did!
Awesome.
It's also got blank spots, which kind of sucks. But you know what? I can just go in here and backspace.
Delete, delete, delete.
There we go. Yeah. So
Right. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah. Well, we'll do this. I had to leave for a 2.5-hour phone meeting with work on Friday, so I wasn't able to see the rest of the rest of the slideshow. Although I've seen all the pieces, and you make such cool stuff. I also wasn't able to show my piece, which I know Flynn did. And I'm going to improve it. So I had made this guy being chased by like a troll with a mechanical motion. Well, now I've added these 2 dragons to it, and I'm going to make them go up and down. And it will no longer be just 25 pieces, but how fun for him to have a moving chariot, right? And we'll see how that guy in the front fares.
Indeed. All right.
I also have a Disney pin for today.
Yay!
And I'm
Hooray,
feeling
Disney
like
pins.
I need a superhero, and a cantankerous one would be good. So I've got Rocket J Raccoon right there. Rocket J Raccoon, right? That's his name.
I didn't know that there was a
Isn't
middle
it J?
initial.
Oh no, it's not.
That's Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah, but you know who the J is? It's
Homer Simpson?
No, Rocket J Squirrel from Bullwinkle.
Rocky J. Squirrel, well, you know, and Homer Simpson's middle name
is J.
Is actually Jay, and he went on. There was like a whole episode where he went on a journey to find out what his middle name was because it was Jay with a period, and then only to discover that his middle name is Jay.
My middle name starts with J too. I'm a Joseph. So this is my hero for today.
And I am my hero for the day.
Oh, you need a different hero.
it's true. My hero for the day is, I hate this little keyboard so much that I'm about to throw it across the room.
Yeah, I think
it never works anymore.
It's probably made of Megablocks. Just saying.
So here is my pin for today.
Hey, look,
that is, there you go, the evil queen from Snow White on a card. Right, she is the queen. Very cool. All right, I am very excited about that.
You're gonna peek out menacingly from the curtains.
I can't believe. So they're refurbishing it, and they took that part out.
Well, people may not even know what we're referring to.
So the Snow White ride at Disney is this amazing it's like a castle
Disney
facade.
Land, right?
It's in both. I'm pretty sure. At this facade, and there's Snow White's Scary Adventures, which is like one of those dark rides in Fantasyland. Anyway, up in the upper window, there is like an animatronic of the Queen who every couple of minutes like opens up the curtain and like looks out, and then it like clicks.
You have to wait for it. We always wait for it.
I will sit there and wait until it happens. I'll watch it multiple times. Oh my goodness. Oh, 101 Dalmatians pin to wear. That would have been awesome.
Oh yeah, we have. You have Cruella de Vil on your villain's T-shirt, right?
Oh yes, indeed.
Wow, that's a bad villain, that one.
Okay,
Oh,
so
goodness.
I see. All right, so what I'm gonna do now.
Aqua Mike TV said he tried to send us his build, but it wouldn't let him.
What I'm not sure what wouldn't let you. The form that I put up for the Google form should be up and working. I know people have
For the new
done
build,
it so
right?
far. I will check it again and make sure, everybody. So just hold up on that. So I am going to now copy this list of participants.
Everyone in there, look at that. Except for us.
Well, I will take care of that when we
Oh,
get
we
there.
win!
I know. Yay! All right. So there we go. All right, and so everybody, now this has a bunch of blank spots
I
on
would
it.
delete those.
Okay. I'm going to do that.
I
It's
think
going to
so.
take a second.
Yeah.
But I
So
hope
we
everybody
thought-
will
In case the
bear
wheel,
with me.
He's adjusting the wheel that maybe some of you saw yesterday. That'll allow us to choose someone. And if that didn't work, I was going to get out Dungeon Dice.
Oh my
Because we're playing D&D again tonight.
We are.
Oh no,
It's
you
our
just
night.
got rid of
The person who's giving the
that
prize
person.
away.
Oh,
yeah.
thank you. Oh, okay. He won his own prize.
Yes. All right, I'm getting there, everybody.
So I don't know if any of you are on Facebook. Some of you must be on Facebook, especially the ones watching on Facebook. There's this thing going around, this viral thing that so-and-so builder nominated me to post 8 builds in 8 days with no explanation of what Lego means to me, either builds or sets or experiences, and I've fallen into this. And boy, going through all my Lego pictures from the last 4 years, we've done a lot in
We
4
have done a
years.
lot. It's kind of weird, right?
It's great. I love seeing people's photos, so many amazing things showing up. And I see even people at Lego are doing this. I've seen a few. It's going everywhere. They're so fun.
I'm getting there, everybody. I'm almost at the end of the list.
I know we'll be able to do this again, but the first photo that I posted was from our very first lug meeting. We went there, and I couldn't believe that there were a bunch of grown adults sitting on the floor picking through bricks. And I took a photo of it, and now I look at that photo, and it's all these people I love and know so well, and who are wonderful people in our lug.
And it's funny because at that time...
And we didn't know any of them.
We didn't know any of them, and they were doing brick picking on the floor because there was no table for whatever reason. I just remember it was like
at that meeting
blanket
location.
spread out. It wasn't a meeting. It was Bricks by the Bay.
Our
so
very
that was the very Bricks by the Bay. Yes.
And you know, Steve Parmley was there. I recognize his hair.
It's true. Okay, so here we go. This is for this awesome prize package. I'm gonna hopefully I do this correctly. There we go. There's our wheel.
There, look.
All right, it's time to spin the wheel. Who is going to win this awesome thing?
Drum roll, please. Sound effect.
Yes, Matthew, I got your email. Thank you. I tend on the weekends. I try not to do too much stuff on the interwebs just because I need a little bit of break. So I do try to catch up on Mondays and Tuesdays, especially Tuesdays is a good day because we don't have a show. Okay, everybody, here we go. We are going to spin that wheel.
Okay,
who is going to be the big prize winner?
No whammies. And
Marilyn! Marilyn Parmley! Hooray! That's awesome!
Congratulations, Marilyn. That's so awesome. Those bricks from Dubai.
Hooray, Marilyn Parmley! That's so cool! Yay! Marilyn, as you know, is a big supporter of the stream, along with her husband Steve, an old friend of ours, and their son David. They're all big supporters of the stream. So That's awesome. Yay, Marilyn. I love the wheel. Do y'all love the wheel? Because I'm super into the wheel.
Yeah. Oh, and we have it today. There's not even any ads. It's just a magic wheel.
Yeah, I know. That's
awesome.
That's because I did
was
everything.
Amazing yesterday, getting people's names in, adjusting things. Her fingers were flying.
I know. It was kind of. I am super impressed. All right.
Yay,
there we
Marilyn.
go. And and I thought it was going to be. It was right on the edge at first. Second, I
so
thought it was
close.
going to stop in the center.
Yes.
It's like, what the heck?
Wow, as a little kid, I watched so many game shows with my mom as a really little kid. I mean, tons of them.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Let's make a deal where everyone wore costumes to get on the show.
Let's make a deal. That was such a
With
weird
Monty
show.
Hall. Well, what are we doing
Such a
today?
weird show.
We have our Disney pins.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. Can you hand me one of those coral bricks? Because I wanted to read
Okay.
something that I didn't get to read yesterday because we were speeding through.
Oh yeah,
We were doing our best. We were just speeding through.
we had a script and we stuck with it.
Thank
Not
you,
what
Derek.
to say, but what to talk about. I mean,
Exactly.
what things to get to.
Mm-hmm. And I need to try something out here real quick because
Okay.
you know what I'm noticing is
Yeah.
that there is like this weird thing that's happening that I'm gonna fix.
A
because
weird thing that
it's
you're gonna
making me
fix.
crazy.
All right.
There we go.
Oh,
You know,
that was so fast.
It seems to.
Wow,
it doesn't
thanks for
seem to
coming
matter
along.
how many times I set these settings. They change every time. Will there be
he's
a
gonna
wheel for the Monkey King mech? Yes, there will be a wheel
Yeah.
for the Monkey King mech. When we have that episode, we will do that. Anyway,
What did Aquamike TV mean when he talked about the Monkey King mech?
oh, so we are having a subscriber drive, and here's another weird thing: Streamlabs refuses to update this.
Right.
To how many memberships, or I'm sorry, not memberships, subscribers we actually have. And I honestly can't see it right now.
But we know it's above 1,700 because we saw that yesterday.
We did.
Yep.
We did see it yesterday. So let me see. Okay. So are we having buffering today? Sorry about that.
What's our frame rate?
Anywho.
Says 60 frames a second.
Okay.
What's going on with that, Flynn?
So here's the Tricky Lug brick that that HoodedOne made, and he wrote this, and I didn't get to read it yesterday, and I apologize because I meant to. He says, "There's more behind this brick. While researching a good font to use for this brick, I stumbled upon the Ubuntu font. It's known for its good readability, but the African word Ubuntu also has a very nice definition that works perfectly for the Tricky Lug community. Definitions. Noun, a philosophical doctrine or approach to life that emphasizes social unity and generosity of spirit.
Yay!
And then in a noun in South Africa, a South African ideology focusing on people's allegiances and relations with each other.
That does sound so tricky.
That is
Lug,
very
doesn't
Tricky
it?
Bricks. That
And-
is so
and bricks.
cool. That's lovely.
That's really thoughtful, and I think it's a really nice looking font too.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
It's really good. In coral. Yes, it is true. Coral. I don't know if
Well, you know, it's funny, Flynn.
Nope.
I think it's just about
that time.
this time.
Oh, it's that time.
Yeah.
Ah,
we don't have our
got
script
ya.
clock with us today because I left. Yay!
Stickers that show and tell.
And the little keyboard's back. So we shared this months ago, actually, and had no idea initially what it was to. I mean, we looked it up and all, but now we know these stickers go with this.
Ugh.
And turn this into
I
an
love this so
awesome
much. And check it
mirror.
out.
Look. And look, it's even got locks. So your jewels, your like dots rings.
I unapologetically
fall
love
out.
this set.
And look,
Yes.
it comes with 2 dots rings too. One for Ms. Thing and one for Angela.
So, but getting to the actual point of
Yes, there are Anna and Elsa, you know.
this, here are the stickers. Look, you can see our camera. Here's the stickers. There is a mirror. Yeah, obviously. There's this little mirror here. There's
Yep.
these 2 little things that go on the horse's saddle.
Yeah, and
then there's this lock.
yeah,
Or keyhole, actually.
that goes,
on that little
2 by
round
2
tile in the front.
right?
All right. So there we
so
go.
So fun. We're going to put those stickers on.
Yeah, and look how much excess mirror sticker there is on here. There is a ton.
Yeah,
so we'll definitely
yeah.
be saving that to do some of those with.
I bet somewhere someone has dedicated an entire website to just things you can do with the cutouts from stickers. I bet. Right? Sticker cutouts and sprues. What did we just see? We just saw trans orange chain on the sprue.
Oh, but that was...
It looked crazy.
That wasn't Lego, though.
Oh, was it? Really? Oh, it wasn't. There are third-party bricks, too, you know?
Yeah, so...
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, you know, you might want to reload. If people are having trouble with the stream, you might want to reload. Everything looks okay from our end.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what the deal is, but you might need to reload it like Moto did.
Yeah, thanks, Moto. Sorry about the fast forwarding.
Yeah.
It's funny, nothing changes on this end, but the web is very...
Thank you, Aquamike TV. Appreciate it.
In flux. Thanks, Alyssa.
Yes. Okay.
I think
all right.
Alyssa was there yesterday, too, right?
Alyssa was there yesterday.
So many people in the stream.
We just love y'all and how much. And this is something we showed yesterday while I have it here. This was our first... this was the first thing we ever built on the stream.
Yep.
101 episodes ago.
Yeah, and we were probably running at about, you know, like 10 frames a second then, I think. So you saw every other brick. But we don't build fast, so... Our video stream is slow because we know you can't read very fast.
Exactly. All right. So,
what are we building today, Flynn?
Today, we are building two things.
Yeah.
We are building, as you saw from the deal, we are building this Welcome to the Hidden Side set, which has some great figures in it. It's a small set because we wanted to kind of get it done quickly because, as you know, we are going to be having Tiago Caterino on the show on Wednesday, and we are so excited.
Yep.
We are so excited. And I also just realized that I stopped halfway through the announcement of the Monkey King Warrior mech, which you can see.
Oh, it's right down there in the background. Look.
When we hit 2,000 subscribers, we will be giving that away. So it looks like we're, about 300 still going? About 300 left.
Yeah.
About 300 subscribers left. So hopefully, we should definitely get that going. All right. So, yeah, we are going to check out this Hidden Side set. You know,
right on. Look, we have
overall have not been a super fan of these. I like them.
Really?
I think it's got some fun stuff. But what I really like them for is the pieces. It's got great pieces.
Well, we haven't really checked deeply into the game functions or really the AR functions at all.
Right.
But I love the spooky theme to it. The use of the medium azure with lime green makes for a great spooky color palette.
So this one, it's a small set, but it does still have numbered bags. It's got 2, and it's got a little sticker set. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Can you see that? Oh, there we go.
Oh, and we have a
Newbury
different version.
Park, the city subway, and then like some control panels, right? Yeah, there's tons of great minifigure parts. It's a great, I mean, look, check this out. We've got the ghost bodies, which you know I love those, right? And this, I love this, like the hunting cap is really great.
Yeah, and I don't know if I can look at this. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Is it going to do it? Oh, right there.
That's Jack. He's one of the main
Jack,
characters.
but he's blue.
He's blue,
and I don't know why it's not focusing.
He
Sorry.
looks very cold. I don't know why.
I know.
But
well, his outfit is sort of that Elsa blue, right?
Oh yeah, he must. I mean, I'm sure there's something that we missed along
some kind of
uh-oh
frozen activities.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
I think I found something.
Uh-oh.
Coral.
There's coral.
There's a coral. Well, there's one.
We had a we had a coral sighting.
There is one.
Although
there is one.
Once you have your Tricky Lug bricks, you'll all have
coral. All right.
See, I noticed you leave them on longer because I think we scared some people the
first time. We did scare some people
up.
the first time, so I try to keep it on a little bit longer just so it's not some weird sort of like Exorcist.
Yeah.
Sort of thrown in scene that's only like 2 seconds long.
Yeah, or like in The Shining, right? crazy. You know, yesterday was so exciting. There was so much buzz and enthusiasm, and the wheel was spinning and all that. I don't want to...
It's Ghost Mark and Boone. He needs a beard, though. He's got his little plaid on. And his hunting cap,
Is he not?
which I love.
It's still not flexing.
Hey, Noob Master 69. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, you know.
Oh, you know what I was saying is I don't
What is
want to
that?
lose track of our casual nature around here, right?
Mhm.
We're not shock jocks, right?
We aren't?
We can quietly and calmly building Lego in the morning.
Yeah, this is going
Right?
to be.
It's a peaceful activity.
You know, these ones where we build, I call them the Bob Ross episodes because there's really just like.
Look at that. Happy little bricks. Happy little bricks.
Happy little bricks. I'm happy with bricks. And of course, you know the whole story about Bob Ross, right? Is and I know we've talked about this before,
If
but
you haven't checked him out, it's pretty peaceful and arty.
well, the story with Bob Ross is that he didn't want to have to cut his hair, so he got that perm, and that's how he got that big. It was like his big hair is a perm.
The white guy, right?
And then yes, and then he
He didn't normally have super curly hair, is all I'm saying.
right. That's what a perm does.
Yeah. Well, what do I know about hair, right? I don't know. I forgot about
Anyway,
hair.
Bob Ross got a perm so he wouldn't have to cut his hair, and then he got famous, and that became part of his like logo, and so he could never change it. So he had to get like perms for the rest of his life.
Oh my goodness.
Which I think is really funny and weird. Okay, let's go ahead and go to that down camera. And we are going to be putting together this delightful hidden side set.
Well, look at this. We got 3 different blue colors here.
Oh,
Right?
yes.
3 of the mini Lego blues.
Yes, and he did actually.
Yes.
He did actually. It says also never sold his paintings. He didn't, and he also befriended all of the animals. We've talked about that before.
He loved squirrels.
He was super into squirrels.
And not like Logan loves squirrels. Different.
A different kind of love of squirrels.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh, a nice black lerp. That's really nice.
I never noticed that.
The little divot.
It's like a design element, that little divot there.
Yeah, it's like that's the mold. Like where the
Where they
mold
do the injection.
The injection point. Okay.
Look, I've made a big mess here and not left you any room to build.
Oh, I love when that happens. All right, so now this is telling me to flip this over.
So I think there must have been guidance early on that even though they were doing something spooky, they wanted a colorful color palette, right?
Well, they chose a really great spooky palette. Like this, I would have never thought of this dark azure as necessarily a spooky color.
Medium.
Or medium azure, but it really works, especially in combination with black pieces.
Yep.
I think it's a great. Here.
Well, and we've seen
Here
a
we go.
lot of...
Here we go.
You're using your Bob Ross brush.
Here we go. I'm going to turn this over. Here we go. Just a nice little happy blue azure.
Yeah, except Bob Ross would take like a 2x12 brick and go like this, and then the piece would be done. Right?
I know.
He painted with big brushes. We brick with very small bricks.
All right. Yeah, this is a small set, but a fun one, and it comes with medium azure branches, which is kind of one of the reasons to get this, because they're such cool pieces.
You notice this over and over again, this kind of triptych idea with pieces, right? Like they want their buildings to there must be a rule against square, right? Break the box.
Right.
No square anything. So they open it up like these diorama triptych things.
Well, and also this style I've noticed is very prevalent in the hidden side sets. This piece in particular.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then sort of like getting it out.
That's a great piece to get an angle because it's rigid, right? You don't have to worry about a hinge holding its position.
Right. Correct. Oh, my hair is out of control.
Uh-oh.
So I can't. I'm so tired of wearing hairspray in my hair because I end up having to like wash it every single day.
Because he washes it a lot, but he hasn't had a haircut since March.
Right, and so I've taken to wearing a headband. I literally cut off the bottom of a t-shirt and wrapped it around, and it was so funny. So Johnny Cat, by the way, who my dear friend who you sometimes see in the chat, but is not here today, unfortunately. We were joking. We were on a Zoom call for the release of our friend's album. Our dear friends Lee and Tina just released an album for their band Velveta.
Oh yeah, it was a virtual, super fun album release.
Yeah,
then they lip synced some of the album
they
as well.
They did the album. It was super fun. But anyway, I had, we were among friends, so I wore my headband on the on the Zoom call. And I kind of apologized. I was like, not apologized. I just texted Johnny and I was like, yes, it's true. I am now wearing an Axl Rose bandana or headband because I haven't had a haircut and it's driving me crazy. And
really?
he said it's more like the Karate Kid. I didn't disagree. There's nothing wrong with that, but yeah.
I was thinking a little more Lady Miss Kier from Delight.
Really, because you were the one that said Axl Rose. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, I changed my ideas.
That's good. That's a good quality.
Well, but I'll listen to Delight over Axl Rose any day. Just my personal taste. He's a fine musician.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, bricks on, bricks off. Exactly. That's exactly right. Okay. All right.
We've got 100 bricks and 90 piles here.
Oh my goodness.
There's lots of single brick instances.
Shane, awesome. We will talk. I'm sorry there's bad news involved in it, but I'm sure we will get it sorted out. Sorry, we're totally having business discussion about the website here, on the, via the chat.
Well, business is evolving in 2020, right? Isn't it?
It's true. Yeah. I think I need to come give you a haircut when Steve and I come up on the 29th for the sorting party. What do you think? I would take a haircut. I've actually had several kind offers for haircuts, and the funny thing now is that it's starting to get out of the awkward phase and starting to get long, and I'm conflicted about whether I should actually cut it or not. It's probably the last time in my life I'll be able to sport long hair.
Well, better you than me. No one wants me to have long hair. Oh my god, I look like Riff Raff from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Just without the little banana on top, right?
You mean
no one wants that.
Riff Raff at the beginning.
Riff Raff at the beginning,
not at the end.
No, the sort of Igor more than, not to give a spoiler for Rocky Horror Picture Show, but they're aliens.
I know, of course. It's Moto saying grow it out. We will be part of the motivation. We'll be part of the long hair club, you and me, Moto.
Moto has long, lovely locks.
He does, and they're amazing. I don't think I could ever... I would be, a skeleton with a spider web on it by the time I grew my hair that long. But,
That is our benchmark for anything that takes longer than about 40 minutes. We turn into or if he's waiting for one of my jokes to finally turn into a joke.
To finally land.
Turns into a skeleton with a spider web and a long beard. What's going on? I haven't assembled one brick, but I keep pushing these around.
That's okay.
I love in these new instructions. Will you show this?
What am I?
Let me just put this here for them, right there. And see those beautiful black outlines around everything? It's so subtle, but the instructions have gotten so much better. We do those vintage sets, and we did a hard...
So if you were here last week and you saw our Hassle with the Castle episode, that was not cute. That was so hard. I can't even tell you.
Hey, we got we don't have the exact piece, but if you saw, I tried to mock up one of these little reels in Technic, and it didn't really work, but we found
Bricky's Club.
I can show it to you here.
Bricky's Club says that the mansion for Rocky Horror is located 15 minutes down the road from me. Oh my goodness! Also the home of Hammer horror films. Yes!
Are you serious? We love Hammer horror films. They used the same candelabra in 68 films, I think, and just moved it around shot to shot. They did.
It's totally true. Hey, and actually, Bricky's Club, if you're really that close by and you wanted to go take a picture of it and send it to us, that would be the most amazing thing ever.
Goodness.
I would be so psyched. I mean, not to put like work on you or whatever, but you know,
well,
if it's close.
We love Rocky Horror Picture Show. I went
from way back.
I must have when I was in theater in high school. I don't know if this is just a thing theater kids do.
Yes,
we would go so many times, and then we would go to Denny's afterwards, and I feel bad for the waiters because, you know, for the wait staff because we would make such a mess. And I'm sure we were dressed up for Rocky Horror Picture Show too.
Indeed. So how do you feel about putting on some stickers there?
Yay! Okay, well, I'm actually going to get a bowl and some Windex.
Yeah, because these are tiny.
Wait, no, who was it who was bold? Who was it who told us cat?
There's a lot of people who are bold, but that's not us.
No, we're gonna...
Not when it comes to stickers.
Not when it comes to stickers.
Oh, my goodness. All right, here we go. There we are. I'm digging this. This is fun. It's a fun little set. I dig these Bob Ross moments. And like I said, I was saying the other day, like the sets where the episodes where we just do sets are the least watched episodes of any of the things that we do, but I love them.
It wouldn't be a build and chat without build.
Right, I mean it is a build and chat, right? This was the genesis of this show, so I feel like, you know, I kind of enjoy these, especially after a big day like yesterday. It's nice to have something just a little bit calmer. Oh my goodness. Who's yeah. Oh, Miss Tapcat is amazing. That's it. Yes, it is Kat. She is amazing with stickers, and I'm very jealous of her, but we're just...
She said what? I just put them on.
Well, also, too, I should say, I am just very particular.
She doesn't even use a brick separator. She's just like, right on there.
Sticks them right on. I am not that brave. I am not that brave, I'm afraid.
Okay, so I have to assume the round one is going to go... Here, I'm just going to sneak in here.
Okay, here we go. This goes here.
Oh, I'm going to make a mark on our... Here, we'll do this.
That's all right. Okay, let me see.
Here, I'm going to get right in your way, Flynn.
No, I love that.
Oh, wow, this brick separator is really chewed up. It's been
well... It's a green one, so I think it's a little... It has some...
Okay, I think I have to do it like this. Circles are tough, because you've got, like, what? Wait, hang on. Don't bump me. Please, just for a second.
Yep. Well, you have to make sure it's right on the studs so that when you put it on... Although this one, thankfully, is on...
Look at that. Sorry I did it off camera a little, but that's not bad, right?
And fortunately,
you can press the Windex out of it.
Even if you don't have it perfectly straight with the studs, which he does, by the way.
Let's do it on camera.
Fortunately, this one is attached onto a...
Oh, who got out?
Oh my goodness.
Hi, buddy.
He's a little early. He's 5 minutes early for his entrance.
He said you got Windex.
I know. I could smell it. Okay.
Okay, I'll try to do this one on camera too. Just peel it off. And I did a manicure, you know, such as I do recently. So I don't have those nails to really get the sticker.
Oh my goodness, we're almost done with bag one. This may go on record as our fastest build.
Let's see here. Not too much Windex. What are you laughing at?
Matthew, I don't know where we got the green separator, honestly. Like, we buy a lot of bulk brick, so it's very possible that it just kind of came in something.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to get this... this is a blue background on a blue plate. How are you even going to do that?
Makes it a little difficult, doesn't it?
I'm just going to throw caution to the wind here. And
well, unfortunately, you can adjust it a little bit.
Yeah.
So I wanted to show you, while you're pushing that around, I'm going to show everybody. So all of the hidden side sets, if you don't know, look what it is.
Did I get it?
Coral.
Here, look, Flynn.
Look at that. All right.
I left my thumbnail like
very good.
2 millimeters long.
Very good. And I'll just do a teensy bit of adjustment because we are a team.
Is that all right? That's pretty close.
That looks great.
Who was ever going to look at that close again?
Holly.
Yeah, Holly. 6-year-olds.
I love you, Holly. He's giving you a hard time. All right, here we go.
I've told
so
the
that's
story
gonna
before
go.
about a brilliant builder who shall remain nameless from our lug. Just really, really talented guy who is very generous with his experience, and we showed
And very direct.
Yeah, and he's very direct, engineer sort of person, and he showed us. We showed him a build that we did.
And it was one of our very first
One of our
builds.
very first ones that we had
Architecture
done. It
builds.
was a building. It had front and sides, and he said, didn't finish the back, I see. Classic. Classic. Right? And then he looked really close, and I could tell he was really looking at the details and said, I see you have a dog. He pulled a dog hair out of it. And that's when we knew that we had to up our game with Lego.
Exactly. All right.
Details.
So now we have another sticker, and I'm just going to make sure I know which direction it goes in so I can tell you.
Okay.
It's going to be on these. And
Well, fortunately, they're not symmetrical.
so one of them goes...
Here, let's go back up on camera.
Yeah, sure. One of them goes... Wait a minute. I want to make sure they're facing the... Okay, they're facing the correct direction right now.
So the top of the sticker
Goes
is
at the top of the curve.
Is the top of the curve.
There we
I
can
can
see
do
it's
that.
all very... Oh, Brickanista. That's so funny. He's lovely. He's
He
actually
is.
really lovely.
He's someone I've learned more about Lego than a lot.
Oh, look at this.
of
Sorry.
people.
The green separator was only in 2 sets, Palace Cinema and Horizon Express, which is where we
Palace
got it.
Cinema.
We got it in the Palace Cinema, which was one of the very first sets that you ever got me.
Yep.
I think as a present. Okay, so
Well,
in
like
case, what I was trying to tell you before was, so this little thing is in every Hidden Side set. And this is why we always get a coral piece in here. This is the thing that reads the AR stuff. All right? There you go. Ahoy, hoy, Cornado, welcome. I'm sorry I have to say it like that.
I know. It always has a voice. It's like he turns into someone else.
Oh, guess what time it is?
Look at that one. Time for a completed sticker.
I think it's... Oh, yes. Wow.
Okay, we'll do the next one
I'm
after
super
this
excited about this one.
special moment.
There we go.
Look, did you see him check my
Lock it
work?
in. No, I was looking at the design, actually. I love that little design.
so this is that little AR function, right?
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about.
Oh, sorry, I was focused on stickers.
That's all right. Okay, well, I think it is time for a certain visitor that I know everybody's been anxiously awaiting for. I know I have. All right, everybody, here it is. Hooray! Look who's here today to visit.
It didn't take him long to get excited about this. Look, I'm licking his chops. He likes cookies.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I love when he looks at
Cookies
the camera.
and
See?
squirrels.
Right there, see? Wagging his tail. Good boy.
Thanks, Nick. Thank you for liking the stream. We appreciate that.
It wouldn't be Logan cookie time without a catch. You ready? Good boy!
Yay, Logan. Oh, wow.
You got a kiss.
There's not a cookie on my nose, buddy.
That's it.
There we go.
When I do this, they're all gone.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
What, are you finishing your coffee, Flynn?
I am.
We went outside.
So we are
went out and
actually
got half and half in the outside.
Yeah, because we
world.
went to the post office to get our viewer mail from yesterday's show, which was amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
An amazing. Now,
Viewer mail?
I feel like I missed something somewhere.
Well, let's
Oh,
see.
I see where it is. I see where it is, and it'll be really
Here,
easy.
let's come back on camera and let them see what we're doing.
Oh, sure. Here we go. I was wondering why there... Oh, look, it's the tiny keyboard. I was wondering why this wasn't meeting the trees on the top, and now I see why, because I missed these two pieces.
Oh, Elsa's 1x6s.
It is. They are kind of that, aren't
I
they?
always call it Elsa Blue. One of these days,
Here
I
we
gotta
go.
get that Lego palette going again.
The Lego palette?
Yeah, so I know what the names
we
of
go.
all the blues are.
All right, now it looks like we are back. We are set and ready to move on to bag 2 if you put that sticker on.
Newbury Park.
Yes.
I like saying it like that, like strawberries.
Yeah, Newberry. And I know we've talked about this before, and now I'm really curious to know what the heck is up with Jack in this blue form. Right?
I know, it's like he had an ice spell cast on him. Ray of... Like someone rolled Ray of Frost on him.
Okay. Alright, so here we go. Bag number 2.
Okay, here we go. Sorry for the surprise there. Uh-oh. No, that's right side up. This is the top of the curve. My Windex is not dried yet. Is my head in the camera there?
Nope.
I can't tell.
You're all good, but you're not on the camera.
Oh, sorry. Look, you didn't see the magic moment. But I can...
Oh, that's how the ghosts see him. That's so weird, though, because, like, I don't know.
See?
Maybe that's part of the hidden side. It was, like, all very confusing.
Well, maybe it was the hidden meaning.
Logan's pun. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, where does this go, Flynn?
And it's true, Minifig Chick, he was named for the movie and also for Wolverine.
Yep.
Which was one of our first Lego minifigures.
Logan's pun, exactly.
It goes there. And helps clamp down our the little AR
Oh, I see.
detector thing.
Just like the other one. There.
See you later. Can I ask what the purpose is of the Windex? Yes. So the Windex actually keeps the sticker from sticking permanently in the moment to the plastic. So once you Windexed it and laid the sticker down, you actually have
what, like
a
5
few
seconds
to where you can adjust it and get it absolutely perfect if you're not great at putting on stickers.
There's a balance. Don't use too much Windex because then it's a big mess.
Yes.
But don't let it dry before you get a chance to move it around.
It also allows you to put the sticker down and pick it up a couple times before it's done.
So you don't end up getting those dog-eared corners.
Black seaweed.
Ooh.
Super into that.
They didn't even have that in the hidden side.
I think they did.
In the upside down?
I think they did. Or was it dark blue? I don't remember now. He's gonna go look. Well, I'm gonna put together these minifigs. Here we have another couple of awesome ghosts. With that,
they had it in black.
I think it's called bright light orange or something like that.
Yeah, it was black in the upside down. It was black seaweed and dark blue branches.
Oh, right.
And our favorite dark brown small branches too.
So I'm not
Have
seeing.
any of you seen dark brown and large branches? I haven't seen that yet.
I'm looking for this guy's head, but I don't see it anywhere.
Here, do you want me to help you sort bricks? Let me do this.
That'd be awesome. Oh, here's his head. Here's his head. I'm putting together. Here we go. So yeah, so we have these awesome bright light orange ghosts, right?
I always think of that as like goldenrod, so it's bright light orange.
So Christopher, I don't know about when exactly, but from my understanding, and I don't know this for sure because Lego is usually pretty mum about stuff that's going to be like lines that are going to be retiring, like elves. All of a sudden, it was just gone. But I believe this current wave of sets is the last one, but
there were a bunch, right?
Yeah, I say that with medium to high confidence. Hey, the Brickmasters, welcome. All right. Whoops, sorry, Jack. All right, I'm gonna put this back up where you can see it.
Someone was saying something. Who was it we were talking to? And this is a great little piece. I want a ton of those. Whenever I see a piece for landscaping or architectural treatments, I always want a bunch of them.
All right.
So who was it, Flynn? Someone was talking about double injection molding and how that was a massive improvement.
Oh yeah, I don't remember who it was.
But
that was
I'm
talking
not
about
sure.
that.
I always see that one little mark there on the lower right-hand stud. I figure that's from the molding process. But I don't know what double injection is.
Well, I think that's
bet
when
you guys do.
That's when they put two different colors of plastic. So like this hunting helmet.
Oh, that's not paint, is it?
I don't
Here,
think
put
that's
it over on the
this
camera
hunting
here.
helmet. I don't think is printed. It is actually red plastic and
Oh, and you can
tan
see
plastic.
the mold, the injection point on the side of the helmet there.
Yep.
Or a hat.
All right, and of course, whenever I see a hunting cap, all I can think of is that guy from Trekkies.
That
but
piece for Brickhead's hair. Oh yeah, this piece. This would be great for Brickhead's hair. I love it. It's kind of like Ninjago hair.
We have a bunch of those in white, which I think is really cool. It's great for like snow stuff, right? Okay, I'm looking for a 2x2 black square. Here we go. Please don't put them right next to each other.
Sorry, I try not to.
He puts the 2x2 squares right next to each other, so it looks like a 2x4.
I am the obfuscator.
I am hunting endlessly for the 2x2s. All right, here we go.
Oh look, we have some. I love when they came out with these cool spiders. Although I gotta say,
with the bent legs.
Any of you who saw the episode of Lego Masters where we used spiders, we used them to be creepy, and it totally creeped me out. I was
totally
thinking
worked.
What it would be like to be surrounded by giant ones of these.
All right, and looking for a cheese wedge in black.
We had them in the last bag.
Yeah.
I see dots. There.
Awesome, thank you.
Oh yeah, I guess when we're in close-up cam, you don't see a lot of this other stuff.
You do not. Oh, you can see my hair flopping around. Well, I try to keep it under control, but some days, I just don't feel like putting product in it. Why don't we just put that? I think we can just do those.
You want to do that?
Pen. Yeah, I think that'll be easier.
Oh, look at this useful piece. That's a very useful technical piece for going 90 degrees. I love those paint rollers.
All right, so we're going to make some kind of, it looks like a creepy claw foot from what it looks like here. Okay. So I love these pieces, by the way. These barred pieces are always amazing. And we're going to get these...
you got these two, and they have to go in something.
It's these. So these are a great piece. All right? These are a clip that have a pinhole in the other side. So you can actually fit a claw
one sentence from Moto on one of his feeds opened my eyes to the possibility of clips and bars. I'm very excited about the tiny details you can do with clips and bars.
All right, here we go.
I mean, we always used them. He sort of made me understand I could do a lot more with them than I had been doing.
You want to make a second one of those?
I can make one just like this.
Awesome, and I'm going to put together the lamppost. And super excited, we have a black lamppost, which is awesome. It gets a clip. Now, I always love, for whatever reason, I don't know why, but I love lamppost builds. Like, I just think they look so cool. And this one is actually utilizing that paint roller piece that we were talking about. And also, what else does it look like we were putting on here? Oh, it's just this. And then we are going to put it into a little dish.
Oh, you go. It's there.
Oh, thank you. Little dish, like this. And
you ever do that? Build with someone and your hands, are like, I want to be right here. We've worked that all out.
Have we?
Well, I mean, in close-up cam is a different story. But when we do our mocks, our hands don't get in the way of each other.
It's true.
Because we work on different parts at the same time. We learned that.
So somebody says, what is your rarest Lego item? You know what? I don't know.
How about the gold baseball cap?
Oh, yes, the gold baseball cap. It is a gold baseball cap that was only produced for one special event. And we ended up, through a kind friend, we were able to get one. I will not reveal the person's name, but they were kind enough to get us one. So check it out.
Wonderful.
Check out this awesome lamppost. Like, I want all my lampposts to look like that. All right?
That's great how it looks like wrought iron.
My daughter is really enjoying watching you build with Lego. She asked why you buy so much Lego.
We try not to think about that.
It's obsession is what it is. It's
and
exactly
the funny
what
thing
it is,
we're not going to Lego stores. We're not. Well, I guess we did have a bit of a backlog. We might have.
Yeah. Oh, we had a backlog for sure.
But we've put together so many sets on the stream. We listed
them out yesterday. There was a ton of them. Noobmaster 69 put together this awesome little slideshow for us. And sort of like showing what each episode, like what we did on it, which I thought was really fun.
It was really well done. But gosh, we've done a lot.
We sure have.
And then here's another example of Lego locking in these branches so you don't have that thing where all your branches come off and you're sad.
Right?
That can't
lock them in.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, Monica, for the subscription. Thank you so much for subscribing. I say subscription like you're going to get a magazine. Okay, here we go. So you can see now this is starting to shape up, right?
And
We've got
it's
these
looking
little claw
monstrous,
things,
right?
and it's looking monstrous like these things often do. And the best.
Oh, I love these.
Orson, what a very kind thing for you to do. Orson, that's so nice. Orson says, once the channel gets to 150 episodes, I'll do a giveaway where we'll spin the wheel, and whoever it lands on will get a Logan brickhead.
Well, that sounds awesome.
That would be awesome. And in case you don't know, this was Orson's, or here, I guess we can show it here, Orson's Logan brickhead.
Yeah, and look at the
That's so sweet.
The subtle modeling on his snout there, like using a headlight brick here to step these guys off means the black part of the snout's out in front. I love this little build.
That is really cool.
Look at his tail.
All right, so moving right along, we are going to get a 1x1 brick and a log. Are you keeping up with the chat there, honey?
Minifig Chick. Yes, Minifig Chick agrees. Wild Orson's build is so cool.
And you know, I think I may have a bone to pick with YouTube.
Uh-oh. What's that?
Well, on our... And you know, we don't really do much to monetize the site through... I mean, like, we do have ads, but I made them skippable, so it's not like we make a penny off of every skipped ad.
Yeah, we like them skippable.
Which is fine. But they will... So sometimes they will limit your... their advertising if your stream contains something that was that they consider to be not, you know, that advertisers wouldn't want to put their ads on.
Okay.
And never had it happen before. Never ever had it happen before. And it was on our episode the other day, and the only thing that I could think that was different, and I'm not saying that this is definitely the case, but I have a feeling that it was, Richard came in, remember he had to go and do his long meeting, and he gave me a quick peck on the cheek before he went to work.
Oh yeah, I think that's like the first or second time I've kissed you on our show,
and
right? Just
all of a sudden, we got flagged as like that it was advertisers wouldn't want to do that. So I sent a complaint in.
Yeah.
I sent a complaint in, and no, it was not when Richard said bad words, not at all.
No, I've said one bad word in 100 episodes, and I felt so bad about it. I don't normally have much potty mouth.
Well, not here. And again,
try not to.
Again, before everybody like freaks out, I don't know for positive that that's what it was.
No,
but that's
we don't wanna...
only thing that was different about that episode than ones in the past. Like I reviewed it in my head over and over, and I was like, what could it possibly be? So I sent an email to YouTube telling them that I wanted a review of it. So we will see what happens. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. We don't want anyone to jump to any conclusions.
Yeah, it may be something completely different, but I couldn't think of anything else that could have possibly been an issue. So,
yep.
Okay. Let's see, but you know, stuff like that I mean, if you remember all the way back in the very, very, very beginning, and I don't like to dwell on these things too much, but we were doing an Easter show that got shut down repeatedly, and eventually we worked it out, or you know, I worked it out with YouTube, but that was a case of somebody reporting it, because I guess they just don't, you know, whatever.
Everyone's got their own thing.
Care. Yeah.
Wow, I love the shaping here. This compound curve. Let me show you this. I'm going to get in your way, Flynn. This compound curve here coming down from the rocks is so lovely, I think.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, Bricky's Club, these branches are super cool. They are like one of the reasons to buy these sets for parts, because they're really great.
Those would be great in a sort of fantasy winter wonderland kind of scene.
Oh, and I wanted to. I know now. I'm hearing now that Walmart is having tons of clearance stuff. and I don't want to go into Walmart, but I also want to use some of the money that we got yesterday to buy some clearance sets that we can give away as prizes. Like, I really, really want to do that. So I'm trying to work something out. And like I said, unfortunately, near us, that, you know, it just never happens. Which I've gone so many times, and it's never happened. It's really a bummer.
You know, I don't know before Dots how many sets these little quarter round tiles were in, but now after Dots I see them everywhere.
They're in everything.
I think the Lego designers love this new smaller pixel, you know, this smaller piece.
Sure, and why wouldn't you? It's a great piece. It's a really great piece.
Who was it? Someone who's a really clever builder who posts stuff online. It's falling down. I think we should braid it.
No. It's not long enough anyway. Okay,
so at any rate, we saw a builder online using these to make really complicated landscape patterns, right? Putting them on, sorry, Flynn, studs, right? And putting them at angles means that you get all these very interesting shapes. And if you do it in say earth tones.
Or that's Ranghall on
really?
Instagram.
Yeah.
Dude is Ralph Langer. Dude is amazing.
Check out that stuff. They're really amazing textures.
Yeah, well, so that's definitely one that we need to show. Oh, and look, here we go with our black seaweed.
What I just showed you doesn't do it justice.
Here we go, black seaweed. All right, so now we have a nice branch with some black seaweed hanging off of it, and that's gonna go. It looks like right here. All right, so there now. Look at this. What was I thinking? All right.
Nice.
So check it out. So now we're starting to get the sort of like creepy tree.
Yeah.
Clearances are always YMMV. I don't know what that means. Yeah. What's YMMV? Please enlighten us, Joel.
I know. I'm behind on my anagrams.
Okay.
Or
anagrams?
Anagrams? No. What are they called? The
Amsterdams?
It's not Amsterdams.
I don't know.
Will you help with that? No. You know, like the.
I do know what you're talking about.
When you take a name and you substitute it all for letters. In my work, we are like it's alphabet soup in my work.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Anagram, of course, is
anagram. There we go.
Another spelling, right?
Yeah, anagram is another spelling.
Acronyms.
Acronyms. That's it.
No,
Thank you.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's.
Oh, I almost was thinking antonyms, and of course that's the opposite of a synonym. Acronyms. Thanks, Brickanista. Sometimes the synapses don't connect.
All right.
Oh, look, we're gonna have creepy faces.
Oh, look. So these eyes are again another reason to get the these sets, right?
Yeah. I think Angela might benefit from some of those on her jewelry.
Wait. So what's going on, Matthew?
TL.
Oh, now I gotta roll back because I want to find out this. Oh, Katie Lake just gave us a subscription. Thank you, Katie, so much.
Katie.
We appreciate that.
So we're going to get lost in the chat here for a moment.
Yeah, because I wanted to see what Matthew was saying.
Oh, your mileage may vary. YMMV.
This is such a positive community as I get made fun of for Lego because I'm 12 and apparently too old for it. You know what? That is that is a bunch of nothing. Don't you worry about that. You keep building and you keep making awesome things. I mean, look at Lego Masters, right?
Yeah, Lego Masters UK.
Look at us.
Had kids on it.
I'm about to turn 1 million, and I'm still building with Lego. So you know, don't be discouraged by that, and don't ever give up something because somebody else says that it's not good enough or cool enough. Or you know, I will say that. I don't know, growing up when we were kids, I know Richard and I both faced a lot of that, like bullying and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I mean, you just have to, I don't want to just say let it go because that's not really fair. It's hard to let it go.
That's hard.
But at the same time, it's not worth changing the way you do things just because somebody else might think it's weird. I mean, and I will admit that, like, when we first started building Lego, I was very sheepish about telling people what we did. They were like, "Oh, what's your hobby?" And I was like, "I built Lego." And you know, and it's true. Some people were like, "Oh, okay." But I got to tell you, as soon as we started winning trophies, And then once we were on Lego Masters, everybody's attitude changed. Suddenly it was cool.
If I let everyone who, didn't understand my drawings when I was a kid or in high school or in college, if I let that stop me, then I wouldn't have made the tiniest percentage of the art that I've made. You make your cool stuff.
Exactly.
That's great. I love the face on
the spooky face.
It's a little Groucho
And it looks like
Marx.
it's going to dump something out of this piece that we made earlier. Mm-hmm.
Play function.
Yep. Okay, so we are getting so close, y'all.
Anyone who doesn't like Technic, I just got to remind you, Technic equals play function.
It's true. And this guy.
Cool things that move.
That crazy little like weird.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Chunky rock piece. Yeah,
look, it's got a profile that's like that.
Okay, so this is gonna go here, and this is our roof piece.
Oh, so he's got little bangs.
Yeah, I guess he's got like little hair.
Little monster hair.
It dumps out the spiders? Oh, Matthew, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing that with us. We put sets together, and we often don't look at the box because we just want to, it's like a puzzle. We just kind of want to put it together. So it's always a good idea to know these things. Okay, so we have another branch. So you can see we're starting to really get the trees getting taller.
Yeah, and just that little bit of that, it's not lime green, it's what we call ghostly green, right? What is that color we call ghostly green?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well, if you know the official Lego name of it, we love that color.
It's called, it's probably called bright light green or some kind of business.
Well, it's just used as a little accent color here, and I think it's so effective.
Yeah, well, they use this, and that's the great thing too. Like, I think the first time we saw these were in the Ninjago sets when yes, because if you remember correctly, the first time we ever saw it was when we won People's Choice and Best in Show for California Dreaming, and we received two of the same set, which was the Ninjago. Oh, dang it! Why am I not Destiny's Bounty?
Oh, yeah.
One of the 9,000
ships, right?
Destiny's Bounty sets that were made, but it was pretty cool. Oh, look, we have...
And it had that colored piece in it.
And it did have that colored piece in it.
Oh, does he have a skeleton as like a facial element?
Check it out. We're using skeleton ribs, and we built these clips in here.
Yeah.
And it's going to hook right onto the skeleton legs. Oop. Is that right? Yep. There we go.
Some careful fitting there. Look at what it does to that face.
Right?
That is so smart.
That's really, really cool. Right?
That's great.
All right, we're getting so close. Here we go.
I love these little sets.
I do too. I think it's fun to be able to kind of get through. I keep putting the
spiders in just because I think they're creepy.
We have a bat, which Grandpa's got to put his glasses on.
One spooky bat.
Oh, the bat goes with the spiders.
Oh, they hang out
inside. Bats and spiders. Could I possibly trouble you for another cup of coffee?
Yeah, these are small
Thank
cups,
you.
aren't they?
Yes, they are. Okay, and it looks like we have a couple of leftover pieces. A double cheese wedge, which I can only imagine is actually supposed to go on here. So I'm going to go back in the instructions and see if I can find... And I'm sure it's just a detail piece, but, don't want to be missing anything. Ah, there it is. There's that double cheese wedge. Okay, it goes... Oh. Ah, I see. I put... this is all wrong. Oh, look, it's spitting bats out at me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay. Wow. Okay, this one's going to be a hard one to get off. Ah, there we go. Move over one. No, it wasn't too bad, but it was a little difficult getting it in. It's easy to miss these little parts when we're paying attention to the chat and stuff. But that pretty much that does it. This is this model.
I think that's how we get out of order with steps, is we look away from the instructions. Watch out, coffee flying in.
Oh, yay, coffee.
We look away from the
Oh,
instructions.
we swapped cups.
Oh, did we? Oh,
Saucy.
No. Oh, yeah, a little bit of sugar in mine.
Okay, oh, and Brickanista saying, and I would rather hang with people who accept me for who I am. It's true, you know, that is one of the most important things, and that is one of the big reasons that we keep doing this show, is because we want to hang out with people of like mind, and we want to make a safe place for people to come who feel like there's no judgment here.
No, like, support and encouragement.
And that's why we do the challenges, because we want people to be able to do the challenges, submit them, and not feel pressured to enter a contest or anything like that, right?
Yep.
So here we go. Here is our completed hidden side.
There we go, right there. Look, we have some spare pieces too.
And I bet you want to do. Should I be fancy about this?
Yeah.
Does that work? I don't know. Here, I'm gonna try and be fancy, and I'll try again. There we go.
Oh, look, we can zoom in.
So here is. I'm still gonna hold it up.
Right?
But here is the finished model.
Here, will you move it so we get some shine on it?
Right
there.
You can see that great face, and then when you tip this forward, bats and spiders fall out. That's awesome. The AR feature, I don't really. That is something we might do on another show. I'm not really set up for doing that right now. But absolutely, that's something that I would consider doing for another show.
Yeah, we'd figure out, some additional technology. But I love the color recognition.
Yeah, and this is a fairly cheap set. It's $20, and right now I've seen it on Amazon and a couple of other places for $15. And so I will post a link to this. As you know, at some people's encouragement, we got a link that we can make through Amazon that we get a couple of pennies if you buy something through our website from Amazon.
Moreover, and
it's a direct link.
The pennies are nice, but that's what's really, I think, useful is it's right there. You can find it.
Exactly. Easy, right? It's right there. You can find it easy, and there you go. All right. Here and chatting and having fun. You're automatically in Tricky Lug. It's true. So I hope, too...
Oh, is this his phone?
I hope, too, that... Yeah, that's his ghost-finding phone. I hope, too, that that everybody's starting to head over and check out the website. I am a little behind on episodes. I gotta, catch up. But we do have... that's a place to go if you want to get information, find out what's going on. When it happens, if we're doing... if we're actually doing any appearances anywhere or anything like that, that'll be where all that stuff shows up. So, Little Bricks Charity, Tricky Lug Forever, thank you.
Well, friend.
Hi, Minifig Nick. Welcome. Hopefully you all saw Minifig Nick's awesome little build that he did for our celebration yesterday. That would be cool. Maybe include the affiliate link in the video description too. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I could do that too. And again,
color palette
we love and appreciate all of the support that everybody gives us, and we do put that money back into the stream. Yeah, so we're trying to do... Oh, so Matthew Builds Brick says, one week can you do a Fab Max as a challenge? I would love to do that. The only thing is, not everybody has Fabuland pieces, and over here in the States, it's a little hard for us to get a hold of them, and I wouldn't want to force people to have to go out and buy a piece just to... Although we did do a rebrick challenge.
I didn't really smash it into your face, but the graphics should be like this, not into your face.
Oh, you can pin it in the comments? Wow, I have no idea. I have no idea all this stuff. Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, FabuFan MK has been hoarding all of them. I did make that big order, and I never pressed the button because I haven't heard back about it. But a post-apocalyptic challenge, that might not be terrible. You know, we could do the bunkers like they did at Bricks Cascade. That was pretty awesome.
Crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it was an amazing piece, but then also, we're all hanging out in our places, right?
Yes.
So tell about Mark and Perry's Apocalypse Bunkers. What was the deal with those?
Oh, so they sent out a size that you had to stay within, and you could build like your dream bunker. And of course, this was all before we were all actually bunkered.
Yeah, it was like 16 by 16 by so high.
But a bunch of people brought them, and they were amazing.
It must have been like...
They were just absolutely incredible, and they stacked them up all on top of each other, and they were huge. And
some of them moved and lit up.
Oh, Fourth World Adam, you had 5 of them involved. Awesome. That's great.
That's cool.
So, the other thing we were going to do, because we still have a little bit left before we have to finish up.
I'm going to go put this away.
Awesome. We got, and now, oh, here we go. So, along with our awesome bricks that we got from HoodedOne, we also got this amazing, he said he brick-linked all the pieces for this. So this was a windmill that was given away as a gift with purchase exclusively in Amsterdam for the opening of the Amsterdam flagship Lego store. And so he sent us a copy of this, and we are going to put it together as our sort of last thing on the stream today.
Oh, this is great.
And it's got some really cool pieces. I did my best with instructions. So
the instructions were challenging to find in English, right?
Well, I mean, English isn't really a problem because there's no language on these, but the issue was just finding it, period. And I will say HoodedOne did generously send us an email with the instructions, but for some reason I couldn't get them to work, so I just went ahead and looked it up, and I was finally able to find it. So this is really fun.
So what's the
fun little build?
Can you share the image of the windmill, or we'll just share it when we get it all together?
I
don't know if that's technically easy.
Yeah, I don't. It's not quite as easy as I would like at the moment, but we'll see it when we're done building it.
Would you hand me another bowl, please?
I will be happy to. Another bowl.
I like Chip and Dale here.
Exactly.
Oh, no. You please.
Yeah, please like the video if you're having a good time. Thank you, Marilyn, for always being such a good cheerleader for people liking the stream. It is really helpful for us, and we definitely enjoy when people like the stream. Right?
Yeah, Marilyn, I've really been enjoying your Facebook lately. I mean, always, but it's especially cool in the last few days.
I feel like I'm... So just so you know, we're in a situation like we were with the castle, where the instructions are only so big and I can't enlarge them for whatever reason.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think we can see what that is, right? You're going to need some of these corners.
Okay. Oh, I see. Got it. All right.
And then I think you need 1x2s.
That's correct. Yeah, it's a little hard to see the pieces, but fortunately, I feel like we've been building long enough that we can we'll probably be all right.
Oh, yeah, that was that whole thing, right?
Oh,
With
man.
not being able to see the pieces in the castle?
That was so hard. Well, it didn't help that the whole thing was light gray.
I think we're about to get trapped, are we? What are those pieces?
So these are four. There are 4 1x1 gray round tiles.
Okay, I got them.
And they go right here. They're like the little sidewalk leading up to the thing.
It's small. I'll just pull it.
I love these little micro builds. They make me so happy. There we go. And we're looking for, it looks like a couple of green.
We have green 1x1 plates. That's all we have in green.
Yep. That's what we want. Oh, I did this wrong. I put the points on the outside in the front here. Uh-oh. There we go.
Geometry.
All right, so I can tell, fortunately, by looking at this, where these pieces actually go. It's kind of hard to tell in the picture, but
I see 2 on the right side and 2 on the left, right?
Yeah, and we're about to put flowers on top of them, which is why I'm able to see where these go. There you go, sorry.
We've got red and pink flowers.
Right.
I'm going to pretend they're tulips.
Red.
I mean, I'm sure they have more flowers than tulips in the Netherlands, but what I've seen so many of is tulips.
You know, windmills, tulips,
What
kind of a thing.
I got tulips. I don't know how much you've used tulips, but I got bunches of them when I was staying in Amsterdam, and over the course of a few days, the bunch just kind of opened up and they all sort of arced out in this beautiful shape.
Okay, so we're looking for 3 more of these tan little corner pieces. I love these little pieces.
There.
I don't think they get enough love.
What?
All right.
Tan corners?
Yeah.
Chamfered corners?
Well, no, just these corner bricks.
With a chamfer on it.
Yeah. All right. So we will put those
called.
On.
Oh, look at this. We've got this. We have. It's not dark tan. What is this? I always call it butterscotch.
Oh yeah, but right now we are looking for dark tan. This looks like a dark tan brick goes here.
And there's one.
And now we're going to do another round of these corner pieces.
Here, look, I'll put a couple on.
This is already shaping up to be really fun, and I'm super excited about it. And there's that other dark tan. All right, so you can see we've got the base building up here.
Oh, we're...
Right.
Oh, I see. We're headed towards windows.
Yep, windows are next.
Oh, I see. In
3
both
of them.
of those. So I'm going to stack them too high. Ooh, maybe I'll turn them the same way.
I don't think they get stacked too high, actually.
What am I seeing there? Oh, you're right. Okay.
Okay, and here
I see there's going to be
only
another
3 of them. All right, so now we've got little windows all around, cute little windows. And now it looks like, what are we adding on? We added the windows.
Oh, you know what's going on here? Look, we're skipping from step 8 to step 13.
Wow, there's steps missing, y'all. Whoa, there's steps missing on this.
Yep.
Oh,
okay, but
man.
Look, we can see some of what's in the center. This is the mechanism of the windmill. Is going to use these 2x2s, right? Look, in step 13 there, you can see...
Oh, my goodness, we're in so much trouble right now, y'all.
Trouble.
Hassle with the castle.
Big trouble in Little Windmill.
All right, so it looks like this goes on next.
Yeah, and then it's going to get these on it.
Right. Oh, yeah.
And then some. Look, we can figure it out.
We can figure it out. We can do this.
This windmill is not going to beat us. The best of us. Oh. See?
Oh, my goodness. All right. So there's this. Okay. We have these guys. Okay, this is getting weird. All right, and then it looks like 2 2x2 bricks in the center. Is that right?
Oh, wait. Look, on step 13 we do this, and it's got these 2 clips, and then we're going to put clips going the other way.
Yep.
Right?
That's correct. Lots of clips.
Oh, I think we're caught up.
All right, very good.
See what
we'll see what happens when it doesn't even out.
Yeah, so steps 9 through 12.
Oh, HoodedOne says 2x2 black and the 2 2x2 blacks in the center. Yep. Yeah. Big trouble in Little Windmill. Hopefully we don't end up as bad as we were the other day, because that was just, oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Bananas.
I left for a few minutes and I thought Flynn had broken. I just heard endless maniacal laughter coming from the build room.
Well, it was
sweet laughter.
Well, it was so embarrassing.
Oh, I see. Look, they're going to do angled windows with those clips. And so I'm sure we're going to get these bars,
that's
right?
So cool. So yeah,
you can't see it, but we can.
So you can see where we attach these clips, right, going all the way around. And now it's having us make the windows
on 3 sides, not 4, right?
Like this, and then each one gets one of these and a tile on top.
Okay, I'll put together a couple of those.
And it looks like all 4 sides.
Yeah,
so
you had one in your hand.
We can clip. Ooh. I'm gonna have to take that off to make that.
Oh, I see. There's a plate.
There we go.
There's a plate and a tile.
Wow, this is super cool. All right. So that's what it looks like when the window is installed. Right. All right, Jewel. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming and visiting us. Always nice to see you. Hope we get to see you in person again sometime soon. All right.
I'll put this here. That on top.
Awesome. Another one goes here. This is a fun little build. I love micro so much. All right, there we are. Here is our... This doesn't look right. Something is weird.
Well, okay, so there was an interesting thing.
Oh yeah, this is missing the 1x2.
One plate, I understand. Well, so how very interesting. Well, they're still offset by a plate, right? Because the two sets of clips are one plate higher than the other two sets of clip, right?
Hang on. Oh, well that's weird. Okay, so one set of windows gets the gray thing, then the 1x2, then the tile. The other set of the windows gets the 1x2. Oh, okay, so this side...
That's how we make up that extra plate,
yeah, so
right?
this side gets the 1x2 actually underneath. You want to do it with this side one?
Oh, it gets underneath the clip.
Underneath the bar, yeah. Here we go.
Here, I'm going to rip this apart.
So like this instead of the other one. And what that does is because these clips are a plate higher than these other clips, this now makes that even so that they stick out the same on all sides.
I always wonder at Lego, is it like a
very cool?
Is it a pressure cooker? Are they sitting there like, how are we going to make up that plate? I don't know. Clock ticking, going fast, you know.
Well, everybody. So I know
people
there's
coming by. When are you going to figure that out?
There's a couple people who've talked about, you know, coming to Europe and stuff. And actually, next year, 2021, we are in. I'm sure everybody knows this already, but we are going to be showing our work at the Masterpiece Gallery at the Lego House in Billund.
And who else is going to be there at the same time?
Our awesome friend Gwyneth is also going to be there at the same time, which we are super excited about. And so what we're planning is, especially since we're not going to be going on a vacation this year, we are going to try to do a sort of little European tour.
Yeah, we want to extend our stay after, well, okay. So we're going to go to the Lego house, and then we have to go to Scareback. How could we possibly?
Oh, yeah, no, we'll absolutely be going to Scareback,
we might need to
question.
ship stuff back from Scareback, right? Because are we going to traipse around Europe?
That's what everyone says. They're like, you're going to have to,
with
you're gonna
3
have to ship
suitcases.
Some back. Or we just make Holly take it all home for us.
We'll come back with suitcases full
Kidding.
of Fabuland, right?
Oh, my goodness, so
And
much
Belleville.
Fabuland. Fabuland and Belleville will be like the #1 purchased items in here. I hope I'm doing this right. I can't tell.
Wait, how is this? Are there supposed to be only 3 of those?
There's supposed to be a brick that goes here and a gray 2x2 that goes on top of it.
And you get this. You get a 1x2, right? Look in.
There's like a reflection.
No, in step 4. That's.
I'm still on step 3. So it looks like a 1x2 brick.
Yeah,
and then a this is the cheese wedge that goes on the side, and then there's a 2x2 dark gray tile there, or a plate, right? Like this,
and then it gets a 1x2 plate,
and then a clips.
Yeah,
not an eclipse, but the clips, and a tile. All right, there we've made the little top part, and that's gonna go.
Oh, and that's gonna support. Look, that's going to support our rotors for the, our
exactly
things, arms.
Oh, this is going to be fun. All right, so on those little rocker hinges,
yes.
It looks like we're going to do. Oh, now this is a little confusing. Is there a 2x3 plates?
There are 2x3 tiles.
2x3. Okay, then yes, that's it. A 2x3 tile, and then we're going to put these little angled bits. Like this.
Oh, to continue that roof angle.
Right? So we're going to have little pieces like this.
Okay, so I'll make, 2 more of those?
Mm-hmm. And this goes, so it goes like this, and we're going to make 3 of them.
Okay.
And then you can...
with the hinge part down, right?
With the hinge part down, that's correct. And then we are going to clip it on here.
It's offset a little.
There we go. Oh, that's so cute. All right.
There you go. 2 more of those.
Look. And then one goes here. Oh, sometimes. There we go. And another one here.
Yeah, it's always knowing just how much force to apply, right?
Exactly.
I wonder if anyone has made Lego assembly robots. Is there a robot who can look at Lego instructions, separate the pieces, and assemble the model?
I don't know.
I bet there's
Amy.
not. Well, shoot, but we've talked about the difference between mechs and androids and cyborgs and robots. Amy is clearly a cyborg.
She is absolutely a cyborg, 100%. All right, so we are now
with heart.
She does this with heart. Okay, so now, oh, good, we get to do the fun part. I mean, this has all been the fun part. Now we get to do another exciting
fun part.
So I've got, now I can't tell if these go on top of or underneath.
Well,
oh, they can't go underneath.
You've got these, you have these little clip pieces, right?
So these are going to go on here first, like this.
At the end?
Yep.
Okay.
And then there's a plush-shaped...
Let's come back down here.
There's a plush-shaped black piece that goes in the center. Yeah,
this is another
piece we don't see very often. But this is a great little set. Hooded One, thank you so much for this. This is so cool.
It's great.
And it's really making me want to come visit you now.
I love Amsterdam. I love walking around the canals at sunset and watching those narrow, tall, colorful buildings reflect and distort in the canals, and it makes me think I understand what some of those painters were getting at.
Well, I had a very, very weird experience in Amsterdam. I did not have an awesome time, but I thought it was very pretty.
A long time ago.
It was a long time ago, and we ended up coming like right after tourist season, so I think people were just kind of done with tourists, and people weren't very nice to us.
No.
And then we almost got mugged the first night we were there. And then we were staying in hostels because we were young and poor. And the hostel that we stayed at had our room right underneath of apparently this place had a dance floor that played electronic music all night long.
I see. Right. I understand.
It was very sad. I was very bummed out.
I'm sorry that happened. I had a completely different experience. I've been there maybe 6 times, and most of those times were there at the invitation of government-supported arts foundation that made new avant-garde art. Because the arts are really, at least at that time, I hope now as well, were really supported by the government.
Supported and respected.
Yeah, I found that to be the case throughout the places we went in Europe. And so when people are bringing you to make art, they're, and they're really into art, we just had a wonderful experience. It was great. And everyone we met was lovely, whether they knew us or not. Another thing, not to just go on, but we are making
wait, what's going on
Dutch Windmill right now.
Sorry, I'm seeing
uh-oh, the 1x6 plates are wrong.
Oh, the 1x6 plates are wrong. Okay. Thank you, Hooded One. It's hard to tell in this photo. Do they go underneath of this? It's so hard to tell.
Do they go underneath the plus sign? Oh, wait.
Oh, they do. They go underneath the plus sign.
Okay, so they're a little shorter.
Got it. Got it. Thank you, Hooded One. You know, we are so lucky that we have Hooded One here who has the actual instructions that he can look at and guide us. Thank you so much. Again.
Right, we're looking at tiny little images.
Yeah.
So just to finish up on that one thing, there's this lovely thing. I went looking for lace curtains when I was in Amsterdam because my mom was into lace curtains, and I went to buy them, and I was told in the store why this must have just been the person at the store, but it's like, why would we want to cover up our windows? We have lovely places and we want people to know they're welcome. So instead of covering their windows with curtains, everywhere I went had these lovely little tea candles. Like, hi, we're a warm, wonderful, inviting place.
Oh, that's
just
nice.
All these windows with candles in them, and they never, ever. 2 other things that I loved about the Dutch. One is they never sat down when I was there at night without a candle between them.
Oh.
Right? This like warmth in eating together. And when you ate in a restaurant, we were like Americans, right?
Here we go.
Used to waiting, the waiters come over and go, oh, all right, you want to get out of here? But they would never bug you as long as you were sitting there enjoying yourself.
Same thing in Germany.
Bug you until you asked for the check.
Right. That's a politeness.
Lovely.
All right, this is so exciting. So I saw something something about something. I'm not quite sure. What are we talking about, Minifig Chick? There's something happened in the chat that we missed.
What is Wild Orson saying? Uo, Uo.
Here we go. All right, there is this.
Hooded One under the cross. Yes, we got it. I think we got it right?
Yay! We did.
And
we
now
did it right.
It
and now
wouldn't
it
have
fits.
fit otherwise.
It wouldn't have fit otherwise. And there's the parts list. But this is such an awesome little model. No, it doesn't go like that, right?
No, it has to
go like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it must. Did we get this right, Hooded One?
It just seems to be swinging around. Oh, I guess you can just
It's
turn
supposed
it to whatever area that you want.
Well, and that's something that I didn't know about windmills that make perfect sense. Obviously, they must turn. I know those modern windmills we see in California must turn to face the wind.
Yeah, Bricky's Club. This little piece I know is in the Monster Fighters haunted house as as fencing. But yeah, so check it out, everybody. This is the little model. Here it is, completed. Love this so much.
Well, we're gonna keep this one together.
They do turn. You know what's so funny? I never knew that. I was today years old.
Well, that's so funny. I didn't know that about this kind of windmill, but the new sort of, those sleek white ones that we see, I knew turned.
Very cool.
Ooh, wouldn't it be
a
challenge? Wouldn't it be a challenge to motorize this? I think
would be a challenge.
I could figure out how to do it with a crank, but I don't think I can fit a motor in there.
We've made a motorized windmill.
We made
it was one of our very first things.
From the Bride of Frankenstein, right? From Frankenstein.
There we go. Super fun.
Yay,
what a great
thank
one.
you. It was so thoughtful, and you took all the time to go on Bricklink and get all the pieces. Just what a kind, generous thing.
I know, and those coral bricks.
Yay.
Like I am just can't even believe that we have those Tricky Lug bricks in coral. Coral. It's true. So don't forget Discord server post. Yes, if you want to join the Discord server, you should reach out to Shane Levan on Instagram, direct message him, and he will give you a link. Apparently, a lot of new people joined yesterday, which is awesome.
And remember, it's a place for AFOLs.
It is. It is a place for AFOLs. It's true. So awesome. I am so thrilled with this. Thank you again so much. This is really, really fun.
But how thoughtful. And it's going to go up here on our build table, but we're just not going to take that piece apart.
Yeah, I think that's...
it's in the permanent collection.
Okay.
Well, that's another TrickyBricks build-in chat, I think.
That's another one in the books. 101st episode.
101.
Can you believe that?
Yep.
I'm still just completely floored by that. But everybody, please remember that we will be here on Wednesday with Tiago Catarino, talking to him. If you have any questions that you would like to pose to Tiago, you can actually email them to Minifig Chick, and I'm sure she will put her the way to contact her in the chat, and that way we will have questions.
And we just want to remind everyone, the bottom's coming off of this one. I have to reset
he redesigned Jake Sadovich's Ship in a Bottle, among other things.
And I just saw an amazing post by Jake Sadovich showing the original Ship in the Bottle next to this one.
Yes, absolutely. It's so cool. So just real quick before we wrap everything up, I just wanted to remind you that this week's challenge. Now I called it on the form minifigs in the real world, but it's really just your Lego mock in the real world. And I don't just mean like make a mock and put it in the grass and take a picture.
It should be site specific.
Yes,
right?
It should be incorporated into the build somehow. Like I know that we had, was it Zarakino? Kim, was it you that did like the beautiful flower and then you like put it in a tree, in a bush, and it looked like it was growing? Like that was really, really cool.
Yeah, something where the environment's related to the piece, and I would say probably a small piece, but you know, if you want to build something that's 57 base plates wide and put that in the grass, feel free.
Also,
so the photo and the light for the photo makes a lot of sense, or is important, because You can't control the sun as much as like a clip light.
When we hit 2,000 subscribers, we are going to be giving away this Monkey King Warrior mech to one of our lucky viewers. We will spin the wheel.
Look at that, just like this guy who's back here hanging out with Voltron.
And so just so you know, if you did win a prize yesterday, please be patient and allow a little bit of time because, of course, you know, things are crazy right here with the mail, especially in California. And there are people sending things from different parts of the country. And, you know, it might be a little bit before they can get to the post office or whatever. So please be patient. Your prizes will be arriving. And if you did win something yesterday and you haven't yet, please make sure that you email me, Flynn at TrickyBricks.com, your mailing address, so I can make sure that it gets to the right person so that you get your prize.
And, you know, like we both work regular jobs and do stuff outside the chat. If we make a mistake, if we get something wrong about a brick, please let us know in the chat right away. But if we make a mistake and we miss you or something, let us know.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you want to send something to us via snail mail, you can do that. We have a P.O. box. And if for some reason, I saw somebody say something the other day that they wanted to send us something, but they couldn't send to a P.O. box. If you email me, I can give you the street address, and that way,
that'll work.
So yeah, Flynn and Richard, P.O. Box 11517, Oakland, California 94611.
See, you do need my help.
And I did want to apologize. Somebody sent us something, and the post office can't find it. So, you know, I gotta say,
it was supposed to come several weeks ago.
I am very, very, not several weeks ago, maybe about 5 days ago, or a week ago. But not several weeks.
I'm sorry. We went to the post office and they let us know, right?
We went to the post office and they couldn't find the package. Yeah. So if you sent us something and you haven't seen it show up on viewer mail yet, it's because they couldn't find the package. Now, I gotta say, I am very supportive of the post office. Like, I don't want them to go away. Like, I think they're a great service.
They have a hard time.
And I also know they're really, really having difficult times right now. But now, you know, I don't know. After my Hogwarts castle got stolen off of our porch because they didn't ring the doorbell, and now you know, the way to not get your stuff missing is to have it sent to the P.O. box, and now they can't find it. At the actual.
We're trying. They're trying. When we went to the post office, one poor worker was so overworked.
She was swamped. I felt so bad.
Was down.
Yeah,
they're going through it as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so thank you everybody so much for joining us today, and for all of you who came yesterday to celebrate our 100th episode, which was just bananas and amazing. We want to thank you all so much for joining us today. We will be back on Wednesday at 10 a.m. with Tiago Catarino talking to us about Lego, and if you have questions for him, make sure you send them to Minifig Chick. She will take care of that for you.
Oh, thanks Minifig Chick for posting it there.
Yes. And everybody, please, before we see you next time, don't forget to stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, wear your mask, and we will see you Wednesday at 10 a.m.
Bye. Happy building.
Bye, everyone. Have fun.